Hey guys, it's Hunter. So today I have a little video series that I wanted to start doing in October, but I had to record that twice because the first video was shit, and then I was gonna upload it, but then it got too late in the month, and I was like, there's no point to it. But now I can actually record this right at the end of November, so I know I can get it up right at the beginning of December. So that works. But yeah, this is gonna be a monthly favorites type thing that, usually beauty gurus do, or like the niche kind of YouTubers. But yes, the number one, well, the first thing I was into at the start of November was a heist with Markiplier. Yes. If you haven't watched it or played through it, I highly recommend it. It doesn't take that long, really. It has like 30, 35, however many endings, a lot of endings, and they're very short little clips, like it's an interactive type thing, which I always love any kind of interactive things. Like the choice-based games anyways, like video games, so I really like kind of interactive type stuff. But yeah, Heist with Markiplier. It's so good. I've been a fan of Mark for a long time, and I loved A Date with Markiplier and everything. So, oh my god, Heist with Markiplier was just so good. It's so good. I can't say enough good things about it, and Mark and all the hard work that was put into it. So yeah, I just definitely recommend to go play through A Heist with Markiplier because it's so good. And I ordered 2 of the charity shirts from it that are going towards the Mr. Beast plant 20 million trees. Is that what it is? Yeah, I have to remember the jingle, the Try Guys jingle. That's the only way I remember it. But yeah, anyways, yeah, A Heist with Markiplier is on the top of my list for November. Number 2, the second most thing on my list, whatever on the list. Oh my gosh. AI, the Somnium Files. If you have not heard of this game or heard anything about it, well, don't look anything up because you'll see a bunch of spoilers, but you need to get the game and play it. It's so good. It's written by the same guy who did the Zero Escape games, which he's one of my favorite writers, if not probably my favorite writer, because Zero Escape was so good, so mind-fucky, and the plot twists and everything. And I might even go on record to say that the Somnium Files, I think, might be better than Zero Escape. All the games with better than 999 and Virtue's Last Reward, because anybody who likes Zero Escape knows how Zero Time Dilemma was, and that's all I'll say on that. But the Somnium Files is so good. I'm not gonna spoil any of it, but it's so good. Definitely maybe watch the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer before, or watching a gameplay of it is what I did. I watched a gameplay of it, but oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my god, I can't stress it enough. It's so good. And I have to say, without spoilers, the villain of that game absolutely scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, when the big reveal of it happens, it scared the shit out of me. It was so creepy. Their motives, everything about it. If you've played it or seen it or gotten down to it, you will know what I'm talking about. That is one of the most just terrifying things I've seen in years. It takes a lot at this point to I guess get to me, and that really got to me. The villain and oh my god, the whole thing, oh my god, it was so creepy. And the voice actors for the game are really, really good. That's all I'll say. Absolutely, I think that's his best. That is his best game. And it's produced, I think it's produced by Spike Junsoft, who also did the Danganronpa games, so it's just all around, it's a good game. I think it's probably the game of 2019, It is the best game that's come out this year, by far. I don't care what other games came out. That was the best game that came out this year. Okay, as far as music, this was already in my October one. I'm going to mention it again. But the Dead Rabbits. Dead Rabbits. It is the side project of Craig Mabbitt from Escape the Fate, and I already adore Craig and Escape the Fate. They're like the most down-earth, like metal rock, metalcore bands, whatever you want to call it. I don't care about genres. Like hardworking, everything. He's just a great guy, and everybody else in the band is really great too. I say Craig's great because I've met him before. I've met TJ before too. They're just all really nice guys. They are. But yeah, his side project, The Dead Rabbits, last month they had a new single come out called Dead by Daylight, which is inspired by Dead by Daylight, the video game. And this month they had a new song come out called The Gutter, which it's so experimental. So if you're like an elitist, you're probably like, what is this? But it's so good. It features 2 other artists that I can't think of at this time. I know one of the girls, she's a rapper. She's been on one of the Dead Rabbits remixes before. She's pretty good. I really liked it. Like, I love experimental type of music that mixes genres and does weird things in the scene like that. That's my kind of shit. So, but yeah, just Dead Rabbits in general. Like, they have there's a new EP that's coming out, but they have one EP that was their first one that came out. Then they have their first full length that was which one was that? Shapeshifter. Then they had this Emptiness. If you like Escape the Fate or you don't like Escape the Fate because it's not heavy enough, definitely listen to Dead Rabbits because it's Craig's like heavier stuff that, like, if you listen to like his Bless the Fall and the Word Alive stuff, you'd probably like, because it's way better and more polished. And Caleb from I almost forgot the name. Fake. Caleb from Beartooth actually produced. Oh my god, I forgot. I think he produced the EP. He did produce the EP, he did. I was trying to think if he produced Shapeshifter too. Either way, yeah, he worked with Caleb. Caleb has a song with him on the EP and Shapeshifter, and it's just so good. Like, the pure skill and like hard work. Just like, two of my favorite bands, Escape the Fate and Dead Rabbits, and it is very much because of Craig's hard work and dedication, and his vocals are very good. Like, one of the best guys in the scene who's like stuck around, and like, he doesn't get enough recognition. Neither does like anybody else in Escape the Fate. Like, Robert's been in the band for how many years? He's a great drummer. Like, Kevin, TJ, they're just all very good musicians and people. And yeah, so I definitely recommend. Please listen to them because I adore them. So I think it was either today or like it was very soon. Like, it almost wouldn't have made this video if I wasn't recording it like right when it came out almost. But Black Veil Brides also released a new EP with 2 new songs, and it's so good. It's such a good EP. You know, if you're into the music scene, you already know they have a new bassist, which is, I think he's the bassist for Andy Black music, whatever, I don't know if that's correct. But yeah, Lonnie and yeah, Ashley left and all that. Anyways, it's really good. They're really good. Both of the songs and the videos are really good. I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, recommend that too. But yeah, that is all I have for this video this month, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's everything I can think of. I really get into something and then I focus on it. So it's not a lot, but it's stuff that means a lot to me, very dearly, that catches my attention. So yeah, that will be all for this video. So like and comment and subscribe if you want to see any other videos I put out. I mostly put out a bunch of sex toy unboxings and reviews, but I want to do more out there, like these kind of videos, because that's originally what I wanted to do. Nothing against like my sex toy unboxing, because I enjoy doing those too, but you know, some more personal stuff, I guess, whatever. So yeah, toodles. I don't have a outro for these types of videos, so toodles, I guess.